Hello and welcome to FSM News. I'm Shakiva Ransom.
And I'm Shaquille Hughes. FSM is a product of Free Spirit Media, which is a nonprofit organization that empowers youth voice. In this week's newscast, we are focusing on what is considered to be good hair.
Long, short, straight, or curly, which do you consider to be good hair? FSM's Dominique Peters has more on people's opinion on what they believe good hair is.
What is good hair? Is it curly, straight, short, long? What is it? Good hair has been a controversial topic amongst many teens, but is there really such a thing as good hair?
I don't think there's a good hair and a bad hair. Just because hair can't get easily managed, that don't mean it's bad. And just because if you wash your hair and it don't get tangled up like most people, that don't mean it's good. It's just that you have a different texture of hair.
No, I just think good hair is what people make of it. People can have their own definition of good hair.
For some teens, good hair does exist, and it depends on your ethnicity.
I think good hair, honestly, is that Indian hair, that Puerto Rican and Mexican. I like that hair. But
good hair is probably soft, well taken care of, and like that.
Shiny.
I guess. Shiny.
With different definitions of good hair, some teens are likely to judge their own hair and let it affect their self-esteem.
I say it's like medium. You know, I have my good and bad days, so it's neither really.
I always tell myself because I'm pretty, I don't care how I run my hair.
I'm guessing it's part of your image, and it also it shows how well you take care of yourself, and he needs to cut it.
Maybe there's not a perfect way to define good hair. It all depends on how you view it. No matter what, good hair is your hair. For FSM News, I'm Dominique Peters.
Coming up, we have a story about how rosary beads have become a popular fashion trend.
We'll have more on this story when we return. Don't touch your remote.
Stay tuned.
I am a leader and not a follower.
I will live above the influence.
I will graduate in the top 10 of my class.
I will not be a product of my environment.
I will respect women.
I will not find my happiness in others.
I will let my light shine through the dark times.
I will not discriminate against religion or sexual orientation.
I will speak my success into existence.
Hey Shaquille, have you noticed the newest fashion trend teens everywhere are wearing? Religious beads?
Rosaries, right?
Right.
You know, I don't think teens know the true meaning behind the religious beads.
And I think they should be informed. FSM's Simone Johnson has more on this story.
This sacred symbol, commonly identified with the Catholic religion, has become the most recent fashion trend among teens. Rosary beads come in various shapes, colors, and sizes, and their main purpose is to help focus the mind during prayer. But for today's generation of teens, rosary beads are becoming the modern-day chain.
Well, I wore them for a fashion accessory.
Catholics believe that prayer builds a stronger relationship between God and themselves.
The Catholic Church, they use them to pray to Mary, and they say, use each bead to say, Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with me, a blessing are down among women, so on and so on.
Some teens aren't pleased about this recent fashion trend. They feel disrespected and misunderstood by their peers, who view something sacred as a fun accessory.
I think it's disrespectful to my religion. I don't like the fact that everybody wants to wear the beads just because they look nice. It actually has meaning.
If you're trying to decide what's your stand on this current major issue,
most people wear it or most people like it, but they might want to consider wearing it just for God.
Reporting for FSM News, I'm Simone Johnson.
It's time for Teen Talk, and this week girls gave their input on relationships.
Here's Sterling Hill and Marquise Brown with how girls should treat a guy in a relationship.
Hi, I'm Marquise Brown.
And I'm Sterling Hill, and this is Teen Talk. This week, we are having God Talk.
This week, we want to find out how men should be treated in a relationship.
So we went to go find out the men and the women perspective on this situation?
Check it out.
People are supposed to treat a man in a relationship.
I think men should be treated the way women should be treated. If men should be treated with respect, they should treat women with respect too, though. I mean, it should be equal. That's how I feel.
I think I should be treated like I want her to respect me.
I think it depends on how serious the relationship is and how far y'all into it with. If y'all serious, then y'all should be treating each other well, and you should be treating him well.
Well, there you have it.
Treat your man with respect. Back to you in the studio.
We're going to take a short break, but you won't want to miss out on the next story.
One of FSM's reporters had the opportunity to attend the film festival in downtown Chicago. We'll be right back.
Dumb blonde. Whatever.
What is the capital of Illinois?
I know.
Vanetta?
It is Nevada.
Sweetie, it's Springfield.
I guess blondes are smart.
Thanks for staying with us.
A film festival was held downtown Chicago, where director, actor Forrest Whitaker was being honored. I had the opportunity to attend. Here's the story. Here at the Chicago International Film Festival, world-renowned actor, producer, and director, not to mention humanitarian, will be honored tonight, Mr. Forrest Whitaker. For many people, being the next top actor or actress is a dream waiting to be fulfilled. But just how do they start?
You have to stay true to what you believe. Understand that the core will stay the same, but sometimes your awareness expands, and when your awareness expands, it doesn't mean that you have to leave behind your initial goal. It just means that your goal is broadened.
Believe in yourself, to know what you want out of this life, and everything is possible.
Now that you know that striving to be your best is a key skill required to become a successful actor or actress. Also know that the support of family and friends is always a factor to the success for anyone.
I think I've had really great role models in my mother and my grandmother. They did set me out to follow my dreams. It was to live a creative life, and I got a lot of support and love from them.
After these words of inspiration, some celebrities wanted to make sure you stay with us.
My name is Eric Monty. Good time with Jefferson, Cooley High.
Reporting for FSM News, I'm Shakiva Ransom.
You're watching FSM News.
You're watching FSM News.
I'm Mel Jackson, and you're watching FSM News. Stay tuned.
So, Shakiva, how was the film festival?
It was great. Actually, Mel Jackson went to my school.
What school would that be?
Hyde Park Academy.
Sounds awesome. That's our show. We hope that you have enjoyed this week's newscast.
Next week, we'll be back with more Teen Talk, PSAs, and stories. Until next time, make sure you check out our Facebook page, search FSM News.
You can also check us out at abc7chicago.com under the community section. Until then, see you next week.
Thanks again for watching FSM News.
Free Spirit Media partners with schools and organizations to provide education, access, and opportunity in media production to underserved urban youth. Through hands-on production of their own media content, participants build life skills in communication, critical and independent thinking, teamwork, and the use of technology. Believing that youth perspectives are a critical element of American culture, Free Spirit Media actively distributes student work to a range of audiences. Participants' dreams and aspirations grow, and in turn, their voices and visions benefit our society.
A new forever English, yes. A new trend, yeah, I knew it was something with a T. Nuh-uh, it's a belly hurt.
My feet bad, my neck ain't right, my knees is feeling tight. I got a headache.
They recorded.
Why do you think people let their hair